Welcome back to Brinkerhoff Cruise. We are cruising aboard the Orient Star. I know the last video ended suddenly. I myself wasn't expecting the end. I didn't realize the program I was using had a 15-minute time limit. So this time, I am now starting my stopwatch. If I can, so I don't go over. Well, I might, because I started it a little late, but any background noise is going to be from Wreck-It Ralph that my dad is watching. I do not mean to infringe on any copyright. So, if I could, I'd cut that out, but I don't think I can. And we're almost loaded. When we ended, we were in the middle of the bay. I just stopped us right there. So you can see we were right where we ended. So we're still loading. Oh, fun. I can hear background noise in this. Horn. Let's put shorts on. We are underway at 0.3 knots. You can see Alcatraz in the distance. Now, of course, we're going to head out into open ocean. I'm going to be using the Atlantic scene, even though we don't really need the Atlantic scene. The Atlantic map for our open ocean travel. I think we'll travel to Antarctica first. If you have other suggestions, like maybe we should head to Bora Bora first, let me know, and I'll adjust the schedule. With our current speed is 7 knots. 0.7 knots. There we go. No, what's that? 40 RPM. We are underway slowly. We should be moving a little faster. Even though if I remember right, though, we shouldn't be moving at all. So we didn't really lose anything movement-wise. If anything, we gained. You can see the Pyramid of America thing. We are now on top of the... No, not quite. Whoa. We're basically... I don't have anything to talk about, so I'm mostly silent. But please give me something to talk about. Come on. 1 knot. finally moved from the port bridge wing to the starboard. Let's pull up our map. Shows nothing. Okay. Oh, the Transamerica Pyramid. So we'll head out ahead. We'll keep it. And then once we pass this point around here, this point right here, we will take a port turn and head out the Golden Gate. And we can look at this in full screen, maybe. Yeah. You can see we're right here. Excuse me, my eyes get a little dried out, my contacts. So whenever I stop talking for teeny bits and long sentences, that's why. So we're going to head out. Let me adjust this to north. We toggle north up. Oh well. We'll be coming out here. And when we get a little before, once we pass the Golden Gate Bridge, we will do our lifeboat drill. Now would probably be a good time to increase RPM. We have about 8 minutes. I won't just be using the Orient Star. I will play as a couple other small passenger ships, especially in places like Bora Bora, around the island cruises, and probably the Katinga Delight, whatever that's called. And I may even pull a couple levels off of the tourist tales as part of it. Close. Bad window. There's our ship. I'm gonna have to make a slight adjustment to port so we come out here. I want to try to stay clear of the light blue, so probably 2 degrees to port would take us through. If I can take my map off. Pause. No. Dang it. Ah, dang it. There we go. Oh, let's do this. Our radar's on. And we'll just use our rudder. I don't think we'll... One sec, it's easier to check in this view. Or not. Q, no. E, R, T, Y. I'm trying to figure out how to remove this. U, I, O, L, K, J, H is horn. G, F, Z, no. Done nothing right here. Little. I'll use an azimuthal thruster. Negative 3.8 degrees for combined of. Oh shoot. Negative 6 for the port thruster. Will increase to 45 RPM. fast. Oh, we have our southwester on. -1 RPM does nothing. The ship's too large for that, but because it bugs me and it's not at 0. I hate that. I wish I could. Plus? No, minus. Oh, shoot. Oh, that just zooms me in and out. We're only going at 45 RPM. Oh, and our current speed is 4.7 knots. It has just been reported to us from engineering, from a passing ship, that there's some banging noise coming from the stern of our hull, and engineering has not been able to figure it out as of yet. Commander Brinkerhoff to engineering. Report. Negative. Okay, I shall go out and one of the boats. Prepare one of the emergency boats to be put in. Keep our current speed. Keep our current RPM. We have one last look. Let's see. There's our terminal next to the church, or the rented terminals. Blah blah blah. A little while later, we'll launch the portside boat. As you can see, we have launched a rib, or rigid hold inflatable boat, to inspect where the noise is. It was reported coming from around the stern. With a speed of 30+ knots. It takes just a matter of seconds to get back to the stern. And, blast it. Looks like that some of our crew members are dumping. They do not see us yet. Luckily, I have already ordered my first officer to cut them from the crew. The Coast Guard will meet